All right, real quick, before we get into today's video, I just want to give a couple quick shout outs. The first one is to each and every one of you guys. We just crossed over 100 subscribers. Now I know in the world of YouTube, that's nothing. That doesn't mean anything to anybody. Well, I tell you what, it means something to me. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'm glad you're along for the ride. Now, if you're new, not subscribed, but you find yourself continuing to come back, go ahead and subscribe. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. We'll be here when you're ready for us. We got plenty more coming. So, appreciate every one of you. Thanks for hanging out. Shout out number 2 goes my Uncle Rick. Since this whole episode's about secrets, I'll tell you guys one. Rick's my favorite uncle. Don't tell nobody. All right, Rick, you too. Don't say nothing. All right, let's get into the video. Hey everybody, welcome back to On the Brink. Today you're here for secrets. Guess what? My lips aren't sealed. I'm letting you guys in on it. All right, you want to know how to go fast? That's why you've been here this whole time? Well, today's the day. I'm filling y'all in. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a lot easier than you think it probably is. I promise you, way easier. All right, you probably think you gotta do something like this. Nope, don't need that. Maybe you think you need one of these guys over here. Nope, don't need that neither. They'll help you. They'll scoot you down the road, but you don't need them. What you first need is intimidation, right? You need to scare the other cars on the road to wonder, what is going on with this thing? Should I even talk to this guy? I don't know if I can take him. The best way you do that, these guys right here, you know what I'm talking about. Stickers. Stickers are the way that you go fast. This little guy right here, this is Summit. This little one, gotta be worth 10 horsepower. Big one here, probably 20. Slap that bad boy on a window somewhere, they're gonna know what's up. Jigs, not worth as much in my book. I don't even know why I have this. These little guys might be worth 5. These, even though they're much larger, maybe 10. Nobody's gonna, they probably think you got a jack or something. Here we go, here's a good one. Wiseco. Now this tells the world that you've opened up your engine. You've got some aftermarket pistons in there. This says this guy doesn't mess around. He's got some money in this thing, right? There's a couple more. You find these laying around, you could buy parts just for the stickers, not even bother doing the work. Put these on your vehicle. People are gonna know. They're not gonna wanna race. You're gonna get inside their head, right? Here we go. ARP. Shoot, man, he got that thing studded out. He opened up that engine. Anything that requires opening the engine, people don't open them up that much anymore. At least the regular guys. But that's how you go fast, man, right here. All right, now, see, like I've got, this looks cool. Everybody thinks, oh, look how many stickers I got. What this means is I've spent a lot of money. I don't really like repping, you know, big name brands like this. The Summit, like Summit doesn't need me to advertise for them, right? Jegs doesn't need me to advertise for them. I don't do it anymore. Motion, I'd probably rock 1 or 2. Those guys are super cool. Low Dollar, I got one. You guys know Low Dollar. I'd probably rock that. They're pretty cool. Holley does not need me to advertise, but I like advertising for myself, right? So we're talking custom stickers. You want to see what I'm talking about? Come on, I'll show you. Sticker number 1, Schaefer's oil, racing oil. That's right. Not just everybody gets one of those stickers. As you guys know, if you've been following for a while, I run Schaefer's. I really like Schaefer's. I'm going to continue to run Schaefer's. Spoke to somebody at Schaefer's, and he said, hey Dylan, you want to put a sticker on the truck? I said, I absolutely do want to put a sticker on the truck. This is a company I will definitely advertise for. Made in America, the oldest oil company in America, 1839, I believe they started making oil. The best oil I've ever used. I'm going to continue to use it for as long as they'll let me, and I'm going to continue to represent this sticker as long as they'll let me. I'm surprised they wanted to put a sticker on the truck to begin with. If you want to run Schaefer's and you don't know how to get it, because they don't have it in every box store. You can't find this at O'Reilly's, not right now anyway. You got to know a guy. They like to support small businesses, not big franchises, which I am a huge supporter of. Just another reason to love Schaefer's. But if you want some and you don't know how to get any, let me know. Send me a message. Put something in the comments. I can hook you up. We'll get you set up with somebody. You want Schaefer's. Trust me. Moving down the truck, we have, this is not a company truck anymore. If you remember, I bought this truck from the company I worked for, and then I continued to drive it to work. And sometimes people would just take it thinking it's a company truck. So we had to put a stop to that. Bob actually made that sticker for me. Speaking of Bob, I got another one here. Right here, Nocturnal Motorsports. Bob was here. This one I didn't put on super great. It was an old sticker, curved bar, but the cage wouldn't exist without Bob, so I thought it'd be funny to put a sticker in there. So we put a sticker in there. All right, now here's where things get really interesting. That's right. She's numbered, baby. When I decided I wanted a number, I decided that because I think it's hilarious, right? And this truck's supposed to make people laugh. I don't care if you laugh at it or you laugh with it or you just think it's neat. It makes me happy. So I wanted to put a number on it. NASCAR style, right? Now, if you ask me, Dylan, what's your favorite number? I don't really have one. If you say pick a number as quick as you can, I'm gonna either pick 7 or 13. 13's unlucky, and I don't play that stuff, right? I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. And 7, everybody picks 7. So I was thinking about it, and we call the truck Dirty Gold. The 4th letter of the alphabet is D, the 7th letter is G. So the number 47 came up. So that's what we decided. I decided. After I decided this, you're not gonna believe this. Now this used to be a company truck before I bought it, and it was a company truck before my company bought it. Previously, in the company before my company, this truck was numbered. And I found this. Can you guys see this? Can you see that? It used to be number 47. It's like it was meant to be. The gods have spoken to me. So the number's 47, it will forever be 47. And down here, got some branding going on. You gotta let the people know who's coming. Now, in hindsight, all these stickers, you know, it's gonna be pretty easy to get a little too rowdy on the road from time to time. So I'm gonna be very easily identifiable, and I understand this. I thought about it before I got all the stickers made and installed, but I just can't help myself. I think we need it. I think it looks good. At number 47, don't mind that it's on jack stands and there's a trans jack under there. This truck's fast, I promise you. Next, we got more branding. You gotta have branding, right? You ever see this truck up around and about? All you gotta do is come scan the code, check out the YouTube channel. Huh? Makes it pretty easy. More Schaefer's. Like I said, I run nothing but Schaefer's. I'll always run nothing but Schaefer's, as far as I'm concerned. I hate speaking in absolutes, words always and never, but love me some Schaefer's. Next, we're moving on to the back. Built and broke in America. Now, you may be asking yourself, Dylan, why built and broke in America? Why not just built in America? You're in America, you build it, just leave it there. Why you gotta throw in the broke part? Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you the reason why. I'm going to break it in America because I'm the one who built it in America. So undoubtedly, it'll get broken. No way around it. But that's okay. We'll break it, we'll fix it, we'll break it, we'll fix it. That's the nature of this thing. I'm fine with it. You should be fine with it. Except the fact that if you're building something, it's gonna break. Now, the back window. This is prime real estate. And this wasn't my idea. I can't take credit for this, but I love it so much, I had to put it on here. We got digs only. You say, Dylan, digs only? What's that mean? Because everybody asks me what's that mean. You guys know, right? Digs only, like we're talking about racing from a stop, digging yourself out of the hole, right? A hole shot from a stop, quarter mile, eighth mile, whatever you do. I'm not super hip to the roll racing scene. If you're a roll racer, be a roll racer, that's fine. It's just not my bag, right? And really, this truck is kind of set up more for roll racing than it is for, you know, dig racing, because we ain't gonna get no traction. The whole shot is going to be terrible. The 60-foot garbage, but that's okay. I think a lot of these people are into roll racing because it's maybe not quite as difficult. I don't want to say easy, not quite as difficult, right? You don't have to worry about your suspension so much. You're already going 60 miles an hour. You just burr. I don't know how you know when the race ends. I don't know. It's not my bag, but we'll figure out the suspension. We'll try and make it as good as we can, but this thing's not set up to go fast in the quarter mile, not by today's standards, right? So, in conjunction with that, on that theme of not being good at racing, we finished Digs Only off with I don't win a lot. Because it's true, I don't. But you know what I do? I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun. Isn't that what this is all about? Having fun. We got one more sticker. Now this is by far my favorite sticker. It's the smallest sticker, but it's my favorite. I've got 3 of them on this truck. Are you guys ready? Do you guys know what that is? That is the cover art for Tracy Chapman's self-titled 1988 debut album. All right. If you don't know who Tracy Chapman is, Google it now. You will find her most popular song. There's only one of them, and you'll get it. If you know what it is and you get it, put it in the comments. I'd like to know. I think it's absolutely hilarious. When you see the song, if you don't know it already, when you Google it and see it, it's like one of the top remade songs, featured songs, whatever you want to say it. Luke Combs, I think, just did a version of it. It's pretty good, actually. But I think it's absolutely hilarious. So I think we got a good theme going on here with the truck. Number 47, Schaefer's Oil. Built and broke in America. Don't mind the lift and, like I said, the jack stands. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I got another one right there. So, if you want to go fast, step 1, intimidation. Through intimidation is how you actually get going, right? You intimidate the people before you even get to the starting line. And you do that with stickers, not with being aggressive and getting into street fights. No. And you let this stuff speak for itself later, right? Every vehicle, when you're working on it, goes in stages. Am I wrong? You know, stage 1, you do a little wheel and tire thing. Then you drop it down a little bit. And then you get your cold air intake and your little exhaust. The next thing you know, you're putting on turbos, blowing engines, replacing pistons and rods. But where it all starts, stickers. Stickers are the answer. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Taya's sneezing really loudly. Thanks for hanging out. Next video on the red truck here, Dirty Gold. There's nothing besides final startup. Well, until next time, we'll see you guys in the future.